Welcome to the Adora podcast.
Mooks and Adora. It is the art of war.
Ep4 already. Knee deep. We are knee deep.
So we are growing.
And just
TikTok families, everyone, YouTube, you guys are out of the roof. We are officially 1,000 subscribers and more. We are growing. And again, I must say, I want to start this episode with saying shout out to the woman of Art of War.
Yeah, and that is exactly why Art of War is here, to create the platform to really just shed light on some of the darkest secrets and things that we think is the end of the world, but actually is not. Y'all are conquerors. Wazagura? Wazagura? Yeah, just...
It's a countdown, is it?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Wazagura! I can't believe we are. So
shout out to Paloma and Divergent for holding down the last episode. Yeah. They did a great job. Welcome to episode 4, man. It's vibes. Now this is what's gonna happen for episode 4. Yeah. Slice of life.
Oh my God.
A piece of pie from your life. What have you been up to? What has happened? What is something you want to share with us that just took over your life?
Bruv, I think that this time of the year for me has definitely proven that you do get half year fatigue. I don't know if that is the right term for it.
Yeah.
But 6 months into the year and you feel so tired. Right?
I can imagine.
You feel like you're crashing out. And I think that is where I'm finding myself in my life right now, because first of all, Pure Love's music video is done. But look at us. We are almost at the end of July and it's still not released.
Yeah.
Bahalva did. Recently, I had a body crash where, bruv, I had a cold.
You crashed on someone's body?
No, like my body crashed.
Oh, your body crashed?
Wow, Mooks. That was genius.
I was wondering there.
Like
Neville, what's happening?
But in any case, and I think that really made me realize that I need to take a pause.
Got you.
Because my mind is overworking, my body is overworking. A lot of traveling from, for example, family events, but also
performing shows,
but I think Art of War is my perfect escape, and that has really, because I mean I had some coffee with 2 of the amazing women from Art of War, and they actually reminded me that I needed to take a break. So that is where I'm at in my life, just overworked, and my body really feels it. I mean, you have a dramatic slice of life, but you're gonna share it later on.
No.
You're going to share it
We
right
jump
now?
into it
Let's
now.
get it.
Okay, so for my slice of life today, let's see how much time we got. Okay, we got time. So my slice of life is, I'm at work. I think it's like a Tuesday.
It's a normal Tuesday.
It's a normal Tuesday. It's like I'm enjoying my life, you know? And what's crazy also about that Tuesday is the boss is on my neck for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah, we need this video, we need that video.
Finish
and
this.
Just,
Where's this
finish
deadline?
this. And you were not in the office the other day, and I'm like, "Hey, bruv, I'm gonna do it. Like, I'm on it." I get a call. No, I left the key where, so I don't have the key.
Okay.
I might have to use the back entrance to go get the key.
This is Fro, the OG Fro.
This is OG Fro.
Okay.
This is wife.
Okay.
It's the ring of power.
Okay, Mooks.
Just, this
is
the Lord of the Rings. This is the
okay,
ring of power.
Mooks, we get it.
Okay.
Yeah, we get it.
Okay. I get a call. Somebody in distress. I think I broke my leg. I'm like, this is me. Hey, man, look. If you ain't got better things to do with your life, I got things to do with my life. I have a boss who wants his things.
Yeah.
Don't play with me. And my direct words were even, I switched the phone off. Like
casual.
Yeah, like casual. Like,
for you, it's a joke.
I got time for this. Because I know my wife. You see, let's quickly make a differentiate something.
Okay.
When men get sick, because we don't always get sick. Yes, we act like big babies. Yeah. It's fine because we always don't get sick. You get?
Yeah.
But women, when they get sick, they want all the love in the world.
But of course.
Yeah, hold me. Can you feel me, dear man? They want to be smothered with love. So I thought it's one of those things.
Okay.
She
so
just,
the girls a bit under.
Yeah, she twists the angle.
She's a bit needy today.
She twists the angle, so now she's saying break. She'll twist her arm, she'll say it's broken. It's like, it's one of those things. Like, so I'm like, maybe I should call back. So I call back. Hey, what's happening? That's when I heard the tears.
Because you just hung up on the call.
Exactly. That's what I did. I just
how
hung
dare
up.
you think I joke like that?
When I'm broken. I call back. And she's like, I think I broke my leg. And she's crying. And I'm like,
Maybe she's telling the truth.
Maybe she's telling the truth.
Just like that, Mooks.
Yeah, no.
I think this is...
Yeah, I think
you should be running around and trying to get home.
Nah, that's not me, blood. I can even throw in a few jokes before I get serious. But anyway. So, now it's real.
Yeah.
But it did not even register yet.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, this is me.
Yeah.
Calm down. Tie something around the leg to hold it in place. Nah? Drink 2 to 3 panados. Two. Not 3. I didn't say 3.
You said 2.
Man's trying to kill his wife. I said 2. Drink 2 panados. Let that kick in a minute. I'll be on my way. And then she's like, I can't tie it. It's broken. I'm like, what you mean it's broken? She sends me a picture.
I wish there was a camera on your face when you saw that, because it looked bad from where I was sitting.
This is what happened. So it was say this is your foot, this is your ankle, and this is the normal positions it should go. It was like this. Like when you catch fish, a hook. You could hook with my wife's leg. As a matter of fact, you could play golf. Miniature golf. It was like this. It was, brother, like that. So when I saw that, I blacked out. I blacked out so bad, né? When I later went to go check the responses between me and my wife, I was sending my wife videos about my work and my screen and my table. So when she sent me that picture, I went into so much shock. I was just there. Screen, table, mouse, and sent it to her.
That's it.
That's how much shock I had.
Yeah.
But then we went to the hospital.
Yeah.
We got her. We went to Mediclinic. Amazing. I have to give them a shout out. We went there. Doctors took her up. They redirected her leg. Put a slab under it. We had to wait for the bone doctor. Apparently, they are called pediatricians.
Pity bone people.
Them ones.
Yeah.
Bone guy came, did his thing.
Pediatricians are baby doctors.
Hey, dog. Parathosis. Something.
Ferrous.
They are called something in the parentheses.
Yeah.
Someone put it in the comment. Paloma would know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they get there, do the operation because they had to operate. She was there like 3 days in the hospital. They had to operate. They do the operation. And the operation is 5 hours.
Man.
Now, this is me. I'm in the waiting room. I'm sitting. I'm waiting.
And your anxiety,
I'm panicking. Now, in my head, I'm like, this is a leg operation.
Yeah.
Should be like none less than 2 hours.
Yeah.
I'm sitting. Hour goes by. Should be done now. Another hour goes by. She's like, they're about to come now.
Yeah.
2 hours, 30 minutes. I start panicking. 3 hours. Now, here's the thing. The nurses start picking into the room because I'm waiting most for her.
Yeah.
They come in and they go out. They come in and then they
And
go
nobody's
out.
saying anything.
No one is saying anything.
How dare they?
And one says, no, we'll just let the doctor go to him. Go to him! So in my mind, I'm like,
did something happen?
my wife died. Did she die? She did.
I mean, it's just a leg, right?
It's just a leg, dog. They can't play with me like this, dog. 5 hours, dog. I'm sweating. Dog, it's the worst time of my life. But luckily, they bring the food. When they brought the food, that's like, hey man, they ain't gonna bring no food for no dead person. She alive. She's leaving. She's leaving. So then she comes out of the hospital, and now she's just been at home recovering. She's got 3 screws
in her
ankle, screwed into her ankle. And guess what I call her? So when I open the door, I'm like, it's dead!
You're still watching the Art of War
with Mooks and Adora. So yeah, man, that was a slice of life, man. So hey, but guess what? There's more.
Okay.
In today's episode, Adora is going to be leaving us because in today's episode, I'll be with the boys in the studio. The last episode, we were honored to be joined by a Diversion and Paloma.
Yep.
And now we are honored to be joined by 2 gentlemen.
Yeah.
And when they're here, they'll explain and they'll introduce themselves. So Adora, Peace.
Pieces.
Wasagura.
Not pieces like your wife's ankle ended.
I see.
One piece.
I see.
Yeah. Okay, Shamba.
I'll break a leg.
Literally. You're still watching the Art of War
with Mooks and Adora. It is Oil 1, Oil 2, Oil 3. It is the podcast. It is the Art of War. Sam Tullian, Big Mitch in the building. Now it's time for us, gentlemen, to get into the game. Now this game is simple. Is whoever has all three of us voting yes is the ruler.
Yeah.
Okay? And the name of the game is simple. If you were the ruler of the world and there is one law and one rule you can pass, what would that rule and that law be? And if all three of us vote that rule, you are the ultimate ruler for today. Since me and Mitch always go head and head, me and Mufasa always go head and head, it's going to be tough to see who is the ultimate ruler today. I'll go Mufasa. Do you want to go first?
I will go first and say, disarm the nuclear war, nuclear weapons, and cut the defense budget.
So two things.
Two things.
In one.
In one. Because
Okay.
it's exactly those two that gives states the narrative of being the ruler of the entire world, or get them arrogant and want to invade every country.
Because they have this license.
They have that because it's always a threat. There's always a threat with people that carry such power.
Yeah.
Look at America. He's going around bullying everyone.
And you are saying it is nuclear power that makes them be bullies.
It's nuclear power and unlimited resources when it comes to their defense.
Okay.
Because when you look at the budget of, for instance, America, I keep looking at them. That's why these guys are going everywhere. They feel, no, Mooks and Mitch have a conflict. I will
enter.
Go there and try and it's that. It's exactly that.
Yeah.
Okay, let me cast my 2 cents. Because I have to cast my vote to vote in your favor, Your Honor. I would say my 2 cents is this. I don't think disarming the world of nuclear power is a smart idea. And the only reason why that is, you watch the movie King Kong, Monsters.
Yeah.
There's a narrative in Monsters that if you kill Godzilla, if you are King Kong versus Godzilla, if you watch King Kong versus Godzilla, if you kill Godzilla, the other monsters will come out. So the main monster, who is Godzilla, keeps the world at peace because he's the big dog.
Okay.
You take out the big dog, then all the other monsters come out. So with that argument, I'm saying this. You remove
Godzilla.
the nuclear warhead, all the other guys will feel like, then I can take you on. So my argument is there's going to be a lot more wars because we're going to debate our conflict off of pound for pound.
Yeah.
I've got 1 million soldiers. You've got 1 million soldiers. You probably have the best weapons, but I think I can take you on. So I just feel my argument, World War I, World War II.
Yeah.
There was World War I, World War II. There was over 10, 20 countries involved in World War I, World War II. The first nuclear bomb dropped in World War II. After that, there hasn't been a major world war. So I would say nuclear warheads, they bring peace.
Okay, so are you saying that the nuclear warheads is a deterrent to people trying to start a fight? Is that what you're saying? Because you have the bigger stick. I feel like I see where Mr. Sam is going with this. It does lead to countries bullying other countries. If you have resources and we want those resources, and you as Mooks country, Mooks say, no, our resources should benefit our people. Sam will say, hey, you know we can invade you, right? It will probably take us 2 days to wipe you out. If we can't beat you, we just drop something on you and it's game over. So I think what it creates, Mooks, it creates this level of a hierarchy right now, whereby if you look at us as an African continent, we're at the bottom. The US is up here, you got Russia and Europe, and then you got Asia there, because they got nuclear warheads. So that means even if right now if there's a big conflict in the world, Africa doesn't have a voice. We will always be the meat in this dinner.
But is it because we want to be on top?
No, we don't want to be. Mooks, you're getting this whole thing wrong.
Okay.
People have problems with power.
That's it.
Okay.
If you don't believe it, Look what we are dealing with now. Small nyana power. Boom, oil 1.
Oil 2, oil 3.
Beef 1. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I hear you.
But look at a country. Look at Burkina Faso.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they have the bigger budget of military.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they have nuclear weapons.
Mm-hmm.
But that boy seems to be doing
No,
okay.
but Burkina Faso is known for war.
They have been fighting.
Even this gentleman who took over, he took over war.
What is
The
he
leaders
doing now?
before, it's the same thing that his forefathers before him was doing. What was the famous name? The famous Sankara. Sankara did the same thing. Overthrew the government, went in. The people loved him for it. He was running the country the same way.
And then what happened?
Another war.
No.
Then he was.
And then another one of his brother was
Another
promised power through money. What did he end up doing? Killing.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Now you remove the warheads, the nuclear warheads.
Mooks, look.
Then guys like this will feel like I can take on America.
No,
I can take on
Mooks,
Canada.
I think. Look. Let's from what Sam said. You remove the nuke, you reduce the budgets. All countries are equal at budget.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wars will be less likely to happen because pound for pound we can spend the most. The biggest reason why wars do take place, like remember the Afghani war that happened, is because America has a big budget and they could fund that.
Yeah.
America's budget could probably lead them to a point where they're fighting wars for 100 years.
I think that was an oil thing, though.
Yeah, it was an oil thing, but what I'm saying is if Sam and I have lots of money, you have less money. You can probably
You
keep your
become-
army running, fighting for 5 years. Sam and I can keep this war running for the next 1,000 years because we can
true.
always fund more
True,
money.
true,
You see
true.
what I'm saying? So we
'Cause
can
you have a
always
bigger
give-
budget.
Yeah, we can always say, okay, our soldiers are
I
tired.
see your vision.
Exactly.
I see your
I
vision.
can be the leader.
Yeah.
I can be.
See, okay, let's cast our vote. I still think the biggest stick is the one that keeps peace. And we've also seen this even in nature wild. There is no wolf pack without an alpha.
No, that's true.
It
but
is
okay.
you are disturbing the balance of the universe the moment you remove the alpha.
So what you're saying is,
America is the alpha.
All right.
And somehow we need them. We need those warheads because I know you have a warhead, I will not start a war.
the only reason we are not starting war with a
I
Let me
voted.
rephrase what I'm saying.
Okay,
I
you
voted.
against.
Yeah, I
right?
vote against.
I vote for.
Okay, and you are for. So there's 2 votes.
That's 2 votes. Versus
We'll
one.
see. Let's see how far we can go. You want to add something before he?
All right.
Big mix.
If I could be the leader of the whole world, right?
Supreme leader.
Supreme leader. I'd bring back morality. Morality and moral patience for each other. Because why I say this is in the world that we live in today, morality is gone. This is why now you'd see guys who are being well paid, CEOs, bosses, whatever, billionaires, are still stealing. And they're stealing from the poor. And tolerance for each other, because there's no tolerance today. If you and I disagree on something, we automatically become enemies.
Okay.
We're just having a disagreement, but why do we have to go to a point of I hate you hate me, and then tomorrow we're fighting? So that's what I'd say. Bring that back, because you know how many conflicts have come out just from disagreements. Let me put it this way, right? If you say if you're saying bring back things like having morality, if people had a high level of morality, we'd probably be seeing less and less of things like robbing your granny after she gets her grant money, putting her in her chops. You see what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? We'd probably see less of people. I'm getting attended to build toilets. I didn't even put down one toilet. I already buy myself, as he said, toilet one. I buy toilet one.
I have a question. Can you have morals and be evil, or is it impossible to be evil and have morals?
Sam can take a bite of it.
you can't be evil and claim to have moral.
Yep.
Evil people always want to paint an image of having
Good morals.
good morals.
Yep.
And that is the thing. This guy have a problem with you. But every time you meet him, he smile and he want to hug you.
Okay, wait. I have another one. Having morals doesn't necessarily mean you are good.
No.
Or having morals doesn't necessarily also mean you'll be a good leader.
But having morals, right? What morals and morality is, it makes you differentiate between good and bad, right? If you have good morals, like for example, your mom leaves a handbag here, and you got good morals, you won't scratch in a handbag and take the $5. But if you do not have any morality, you probably steal the $5 and the handbag.
No, but then what happens if the one with good morals has to punish the one without?
The one with good morals will of course still follow the moral code. You would still say, if we're punishing Mooks, we're going to give him 2 lashes. Yeah. But if I don't have morals, we say beat him till he passes out.
Yeah, and that's going to be the problem. Because if the world gets dark and we're having leaders with good morals constantly, then we'll have situations where, remember how people would always say someone would grape someone and then 2 months later they are out on bail.
Yeah.
Isn't it because the judge had morals who felt like, give this guy another chance?
No, it's look, what I'm saying with having a good moral code is saying, like you said, the judge still passes judgment, right? We look at the severity of your case and then we base it on that to say, okay, this guy did this, we give him 29 years, you see? That's but now, if judges don't have morals, Mooks, you were just probably caught with a drinking and driving situation. No more
15 years. Lady who stole the car.
I know. That one deserved.
No. That time you bumped Sam's car.
Yeah.
Sam pays me as a judge. I have 0 morals. And we're just supposed to give you maybe a warning and what do you call it?
Last one.
Service. I say so much. Sam paid me. Mooks, 30 years for bumping Sam's car.
Last one.
Yeah, bro.
I have to take my glasses off for this one. Because I've noticed. Or maybe I'm wrong. But I have a friend.
Okay, cool.
I can say he's got proper morals.
Yeah.
But he's a weak man.
What you mean?
Stay with me. You get what I'm saying?
I get what you say.
It's good morals.
Weak.
Yeah, he's weak. Like the wife would call him and say, come home now.
And he'll come home now.
Jump this high, will jump.
No, but that is not being weak.
That's just trying to keep the peace.
That is weak.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
So me fighting me, Andy Mufasa.
Yeah.
When she say, please get home.
I like the please.
So
This
the
guy.
please differentiate between being weak and not. Because look, I got what you said first. Got good morals,
Can make
but he's
you
a
weak.
weak man.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm disagreeing with this man.
no,
That
listen.
morals can sometimes make you weak.
Mooks.
Sometimes you need the evil.
Mooks,
But look, what
Then-
he's trying to say is,
The strong people.
Let me say, a good leader doesn't necessarily need good morals.
But I'll counter that.
But there is a certain level of morality
That you need.
that you need.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But
saying.
it doesn't necessarily, because
I think
leadership sometimes requires you
To do
to
the hard
lose
stuff.
a level of your morality.
Yeah.
But no.
The good needs the bad. The bad needs the good.
Listen, Mooks,
So to eradicate the evil or the bad completely.
But let me put it this way.
Okay.
Let's go for superhero. My favorite is Batman, right?
Okay.
Batman does what the criminals does, but he doesn't unalive. His line is, "I will not kill."
Mhm.
You see, so that's morality. That is moral compass. He tells
But
him,
you see, here's the
no.
problem.
But listen,
Okay,
he
keep
tells
going.
you his moral code says, "I'm gonna go for Mooks. If I have to beat him up, I'm gonna beat him up.
But I will not
But
unalive.
I'm not unalive."
Mhm.
If Batman didn't have that moral, how many people would he have unalive?
But then you see, here's the problem. Then he meets someone like Bane.
And then
He beats him. He does not unalive him. Bane goes back.
and comes back.
James
Another
comes
round.
back and kills so many people.
No, but you see. 'cause
Sometimes you need the evil.
Look, you do need the evil, but then it's what they call, you need controlled aggression. That's what Batman has. That's his morals. He tells him, no, even worse. Batman still does go a bit to the dark side. Worse, Superman. How many people is Superman unalived? He
Yeah.
does not.
But
he
you see,
does
that's the
that
thing.
because it stops
Look,
him. His morals.
Yeah, but then his enemies always come back. That's the
he wins the
problem.
fight,
This is why.
right?
Yeah, but
is
so
why-
many other people get injured when you could have just taken this guy out.
But you don't. This is the thing. It goes back to the old saying. Sorry, Uncle Sam. The old saying that says, "You don't fight evil with evil. You can't fight darkness with darkness. You fight
that
it
is
with light."
where.
But you fight with a combination of both.
Look, that is where I disagree with Mitch, ne? Because I'm just it's something that I have. Should someone
Do something to
invade
family.
my house,
Yeah.
You will hug him. is what is requiring you to do.
Because I have good morals.
Guys, now, man.
But if I'm just saying, it's the same thing. I'm somewhere with Miss Mufasa.
Buxa,
Yeah, I'm somewhere with Miss Mufasa.
yeah.
Someone pull her.
You should kiss him.
You must have
I must hug him and say, "You did well, my brother." No.
Guys.
It's what is requiring of us.
Because when he do that,
We can't.
I'm gonna fight crime with crime.
We can't.
Get me here, guys. Get me here. Hear me well.
We
Hear me
can't.
well. Hear me well. If I have good morals, right? And like what he said, somebody breaks into my house, right? I will use, of course, anything to defend my family and my household. Yes?
Okay.
Yeah? But the line of morality would tell me if Mooks comes in, I only aim to what? Make him incapacitated, not to be able to.
If he wakes up.
If he wakes up, he's gonna alive you.
Listen, guys, listen. This is now when we go to the school of legalities here. Because if you go, I'm sure all of us have own weapons here. If a guy breaks into your house, you're not allowed to unalive
Yeah,
him.
yeah,
That's the
true.
rules. That's the moral line, you see? So
Yeah.
it's putting morality to say.
Yeah,
look,
but
have
if
a
you are
gun-
under threat.
No. You have a weapon. You are allowed to defend yourself, protect your family, but you're not allowed to unalive.
But if you are under threat, you are allowed to defend
But
yourself.
then if you go as per Namibian laws, if you unalive the criminal, it will not be a
You
thing
know
of
what?
Sam Tuli tried to break into my house, but then it will become a case of I unalived him.
No, but
You
it's
see?
self-defense.
Mooks.
It won't work. You're
Mooks.
not allowed to
You know
unalive.
what Mitch is reminding
Self-defense.
me of? Mitch is reminding me of
Of
Miss
what?
Mufasa now. Because every time I feel, because somehow a guy tried to get in there.
Yeah.
I think he ran off and he went to have a meeting with all the other ninjas from.
Or he tried to enter by your house,
Yeah.
and then you stop them, and they ran.
Just not stopping. It was a real stop.
Guys, but
That's why they never try.
But then,
Let's vote.
But then, okay. Let me.
We are
it's-
15 minutes
Yeah, as
in.
I'm coming to an end with
Let's
this. Look,
vote.
guys. You see, when I say bringing back morals into society, making sure that people have good moral standing, it's when we go to war right now. You and I fight. We fight a war. It means that if the moral code says no unaliving of women and children, I don't cross that line. But if there was no morality, we'd have more genocides taking place in the world, and they do happen. But
Very
that's why we have court marshalling. But let's go ahead and vote on it.
I would say
You say no?
Say
No.
no. And the
What
reason
you say no?
the reason I'm saying is no is I think you need a combination of both. Burkina Faso would not have our Ibrahim Traore if we had your system put in place, because the system in place, he took over the country. It's a coup. It was not allowed, but he did it. And I think we
against
now
morality.
it's against morality. But now we have a great leader in place.
Okay.
So I think you need a combination of both.
But
And
the- but
with that said,
you
my
say
vote is no.
Yep.
Mufasa.
Look, I understand where he's coming from. I really do. I fully understand. But how?
Is it no?
It's a no.
Okay, guys, I would love to give you my supreme rule also, but this is just episode 1 of the Gents. We are going to be back again. It's just because of time. I will definitely be back to continue this conversation until we find the supreme leader.
But the problem, Mitch, is this guy never agree with us. Even if we say,
Well,
butter is good, he will find a reason why is it yellow.
Well, it's okay. But that's why. Okay, like Mook said, let's park it there.
In the next episode, we'll kick it up.
And that was the Audible podcast.
Mooks and Adora.